One of the supporting energies this evening for managing or mastering our emotional state is that we're really encouraged to focus on our gifts and our talents and to examine what is important to our spirit and forget the rest. And what spirit means here is that, each of us has a spirit that is moving through us. And often we allow the world to dictate what we need to be doing that day or what we need to be focused on. And Spirit says that when we actually examine what is important to our spirit and forget the rest, especially when we focus on our talents and gifts and identify what we need to do to strengthen them, we are actually creating a new blueprint, a new template for ourselves that allows life to come up and support us and uplift us. And Spirit wants us to know that these are Spirit's gifts through us to the world. And we're encouraged to not let the negativity of the world override or sabotage our commitment to ourselves, and as well to avoid any drama-filled conversations that may be having a demoralizing effect on us. So we've been encouraged over and over again since November to really attune to our light body, to the energy body, and to not waste that energy on anything that is not an equal reciprocity or things that might be meaningless pursuits in the sense that we're always giving and they are unable to give back to us. We're encouraged to believe in ourselves and to remain faithful and consistent to our dreams. This is incredibly important right now. As we master our talents, we are patient as more demands are asked of us. And this is not to, get us into a fear state. This is actually the accountability and responsibility that comes from being in our integrity and from being connected to the soul and to the spirit within ourselves, which actually allows us to focus and master our talents much faster because we don't have the incessant distractions of the ego, which is always focusing on the past or the future. Spirit also wants us to know that our divine helpers are working beside us and the efforts will be well worth it in the long run. We always do need to ask when we want divine support. It's always, right there for us, but because this is a free will universe, that does require that we ask for this help. So that strengthening our gifts, focusing on our talents, when we start to feel like we're being kind of pulled under the weave, this is one of those little breadcrumbs from Spirit. It's like, what can I do right now that's going to be an offering, to be of service to the world in some way? And it doesn't need to be big. It can be very, very simple, very small, but some of those simple, small things, like smiling at someone or holding the door or picking up, trash as we come across it on the sidewalk. These things actually make big splashes or big impacts in the energetic realm.